down the lights, put on your headphones, because what you're about to hear was never meant to be found. These are stories told in the dark, not seen, only heard. This is Horrors Audio, Volume 1.
Let's Scream TV presents Episode 1, The Last Voicemail. A man keeps receiving voicemails from his recently deceased mother. Each message sounds more frightened than the last, as if she's being chased in real time. And the timestamps are dated tomorrow. Enjoy this chilling tale.
Eli's mother died on a Tuesday. The hospitals always feel like they're waiting for something worse to happen, even when it's already over. He remembers the smell of antiseptics, the hum of the lights, the way the doctor avoided the word dead as if it might bite him. She was pronounced at 11:42 a.m. He remembered that clearly because 5 minutes later, at 11:47, his phone buzzed. He assumed it was a family member, maybe a nurse, maybe someone who hadn't heard the bad news. It was a voicemail from his mother. Something was completely off. Her voice sounded wrong, not sick, thin, like it had traveled a long way to reach him.
Hey, sweetheart, it's Mom. I know you're busy, but call me when you get this, okay? Something feels off.
What scared him wasn't her voice. It was the timestamp, dated for tomorrow. At first, he told himself that grief does weird things. Auditory hallucinations, delayed notifications, system glitches. Maybe even his phone misfired at the worst possible moment. So he deleted the voicemail. But that wasn't the end. He received another one. This time, she said she didn't remember how she got where she was. She said people were walking past her, through her, like she wasn't really there. She whispered,
Eli, I don't remember how I got here. Everyone keeps walking past me like they can't see me. I tried asking for help.
That night, he pulled up her medical records. Time of death, 11:42 a.m. But another voicemail was sent at 11:58, then 12:06, then 12:14. Every message was 8 minutes apart, like a heartbeat or a countdown. Then another appeared. She told me she was still moving forward, that every time she stopped it got darker, colder, and that she could hear something behind her. Something is following her. Scared and confused, Eli turned his phone off, but it turned itself back on. Seconds later, the phone glowed with a new notification. He listened. She was crying this time. She said,
They're telling me not to talk to you anymore. They say I stayed too long.
She begged him to listen. She begged him not to forget her. Worry struck his face because he wasn't there when she died. He told himself it wouldn't have mattered, but he was wrong. Very wrong. And then, very calmly, she said something he still hears. She said,
Eli, please. They're right behind me now. I need you to listen. Whatever you do, don't answer when they call you next.
A second voice whispers underneath. Words are hard to make out. Then an abrupt silence. That was the last voicemail. Well, at least from Mother. The next day was different. He received a call from an unknown number. The caller ID didn't show a name, just a date set for tomorrow. Eli's phone continues to ring as I'm recording this. I don't know what will happen if he answers, nor do I know what will happen if he doesn't.
This is the end of the story for now. Will Eli ever find out who was on the other line? Or will that mystery remain a mystery? Tune in next time for Episode 2, when a late-night radio host receives calls describing events that haven't happened yet.
The story is over, but it didn't leave. If you hear something move behind you, don't turn around. You're listening to Horrors Audio. Sleep well or not.